Rob, I'm from Enjoyable Cars, and today we're looking at a Mazda 3 MPS, which is behind me here. So we'll have a walk around the car and a little drive. Okay, so this is an aluminium silver Mazda 3 MPS, a Mark II Mazda 3, the second generation MPS. So it brought a bit more of what Mazda term zoom styling into it, a little bit more interesting. As we come round, you can see this particular one is on the standard 18-inch alloy, but it's been powder coated in aluminium silver grey by us, which looks a little bit nicer. It ties it in nicely to the front of the car there. Okay, coming around the front, xenon headlamps, big air scoop. Now engine's 2.3 litre, it's a direct injection engine, turbocharged of course, running around 260 horsepower. So one of the sort of more powerful hatches back in its day. This is what, 2009. It's a 4-owner vehicle, it's got 85,000 miles, recently been MOT by us. So it's got a year's MOT. Did advise on front discs, which of course we'll be looking to do. Okay, so at the back of the MPS here, you will see there's privacy glass, which is obviously on around the windows by the front too. Twin exit exhaust, of course, and the more modern clear lens lights. So it's quite clean. There are a few minor little marks, which namely on the bumper here. So there's not a lot to worry about. And of course, again, just on the bumper edge there. Okay, so we can dive into the cabin. Now you've got keyless entry on these, so there's a little touch button to enter the car when it's locked, otherwise just give it a pull. Okay, so it's got this funky red fabric on there. It also goes into the seat itself, which is half leather and half cloth, again in good condition. They come with branded Mazda MPS mats, and again a signature slash across the dash there. Coming down, both of these front seats are heated. They're 5-stage heated seats, a dual zone climate, and of course a Bose radio. So there's a CD player, 6 CDs, FM radio of course, 6-speed manual gearbox. And then the back, not too bad. It's 4 seats, 5 seat belt though, possibly for children in the middle. Okay. Now coming into the boot here, there's no spare wheel in a 3 MPS because in essence it has a Bose subwoofer in there. So you get tools and bits and pieces, but of course there's no spare, so you'll have a foam kit. Now also, the car's got pretty much a full service history. Mazda's run what we call a digital service record. Okay, what this means is that most of the history is now recorded online. You'll get a bill invoice of course when you buy a car, you'll get a car servicing, and effectively it's Mazda dealerships only. So further to that, this car's then had other servicing, all foil and filters. We have a 2014 service, we have a 2015 service, we have a 2016 service. Okay, small gap, but 2019 looking at 71,000. One done last year in 2020, and again that was around 81, and it's on 85 now. Okay. So we'll make our way around to the interior for the driver's side. Again, electric power fold mirrors, which are heated, and then we're into the car. Okay, so inside, multifunction steering wheel. Around the side here we've got a stop-start button which will power the car on, and then into the main dash display. So currently recording 85,000 miles. You've got automatic lights as well as some automatic wipers on this side, so they auto function as long as you turn them on, of course. This side is a multifunction computer, which effectively is the computer up here. Okay. Coming down, the car's also got cruise control and audio controls with telephone prep, so this will allow you to pair your phone by Bluetooth. Coming over, again you've got a funky blue slash running through the headlight unit here. There's an auxiliary input if you wish to plug your smart device in, and again all the radios up the top there. Coming down, it's got a heated front screen as well as rear screen, and left and right sided dual zone climate control. So out driving in the MPS now, just to give you some ideas, some impressions of how it feels. So front drive with 260 horsepower going through the front wheels, running through this 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got stability and traction system, so it doesn't struggle to put it down, but to knock it off. I'm sure there may be a little bit of traction issues there. So quite torquey as well. Don't necessarily have to rev it through the gears, you can roll along in third and fourth. It's quite nice to drive. Nice direct steering, quite positive. The wheel itself multifunction, so you've got audio controls and your telephone prep over here. There's a multi-feed media trip computer up the top there. Cruise control on the car, so lots of things to aid driver comfort, even down to things like auto lights, auto wipers. The lights themselves are xenon, therefore they've got washers to keep the muck off the lights. Coming down to the middle of the dash, we've got radio CD player running through Bose amplifiers and 8 speakers. There is a 9th for sub in the boot there, which gives you a nice big deep bass tone. If you've got a smartphone, it's not Bluetooth streaming, but there is an auxiliary jack inside of the lidded cubby here under my arm. Coming down, dual zone climate control. We've tested it, it's nice and cold to blow. Nice little winter function, so we're coming into that time of year. You have heated front seats for driver and passenger. This runs through 5 different stages, so from warm to ouch. Coming down further, you've also got a heated front screen. Again, quite a rare option on most cars. So linked with the rear heated screen in your mirrors, which are also heated. Just while I'm on them, these are power folding, so they will pull in, as you can see here and here. And of course, fully electric and adjustable. There are other functions on here, so we have active forward lighting system. Now this can be turned on and off, but effectively it's for the xenon lights at the front, and they turn with the steering wheel turning itself, so to the left they'll swing to the left, to the right they'll swing to the right. Actually, performance in the car, we're on a nice straight bit of road now, so in second gear it's going to accelerate. Quite a solid lump of power there. There is a boost gauge in my eye line, which you can't quite see where you are, and the auto lights are kicked on. It's got a really nice red and blue sort of finish as they come on. I haven't touched on it, but we have a stop-start function here, more so because the car's keyless entry, exit and starting, so as long as the key's about your person, you're allowed to jump in, key in pocket, having unlocked the car from the door with a button, and just drive straight away. It's pretty safe. But yeah, it seems to go down the road nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed the review of this Mazda 3. If you've got any questions or queries, don't hesitate to contact us on the numbers that will appear below. You can reach out to us via the website, of course, www.enjoyablecars.net, and you can leave comments on the YouTube channel. So hope to hear from you guys. Look forward to hearing from you.